Woo! All right, baby. Hey, look at that. We got a freaky moon today. We got that kind of like a cup moon. Look at it. It's like, take a picture of that. Take a picture of that. Oh, it's 37. 5:37 in the morning, man.
Recording.
Oh, sweat. What time does the bus pass over there? Like 4:45 or something?
It's 5:32 probably, because I think
5:30.
5 minutes.
Oh,
It's 5 minutes
off.
off.
There goes my glasses.
Oh wow.
I gotta drive carefully.
Oh well, when you park there,
drive carefully.
You can get the glasses.
Now I want everybody's gonna call me Milo. If you call me anything other than Milo, I'm not answering.
Why Milo?
Milo. Well, because Dad calls me. Let me turn this off, man. You know I love that music. Dad, who's in a nursing home, calls me Meldrick Jackson. Now, what does that have to do with Milo? Not half of it makes something to do with Milo. But anyway, Pizza Hut, for some reason, they call me Victor Lopez. So I'm gonna combine the Meldrick and the Lopez, and I'm gonna be Meldrick Lopez. That's gonna be my stage name, otherwise known as Milo. Milo. You heard of J-Lo, you heard of Lilo. Well, I'm Milo. Milo, yeah. You like it?
I don't know.
You don't know if you like it. Okay, at least you're honest, man. At least that's one thing. I could always depend on you to give me your honest opinion, man. You know? Everybody needs a little honest opinion around that.
But I love you. But I love you as my dad.
Oh, I feel the love. I wonder what happened to my dog, man.
Well, you know, the dog's got a good home, you know.
He does have a good home, the dog, man. That's a rat terrier, I think. Even though the rat terriers that I saw on the internet had like a little brown around the nose. I don't know if that one has a little bit of brown, like, you know, but it sure looked like it. Did you look up what the rat terriers look like on the on the internet?
No.
It looked just like that dog. Well, that dog, those dogs, they used to use them in Europe to hunt rats.
Wow.
During like the plague times, I do believe.
Oh,
and they started with the Black Plague. Well, the Black Plague was.
But just during the plague time.
It was actually started. They found out that it was the fleas that were traveling on the backs of rats and Puerto Ricans, and
okay, now Puerto Ricans. That's what it got to me.
Okay, it wasn't on the backs of Puerto Ricans, man. Actually, we all know that it was. We all know that it was.
That was funny, like how the Puerto Ricans come to the Europe side when they were in the central, when they were in the Caribbean island.
There was no Puerto Ricans back then, man. Puerto Ricans were invented after the discovery of the Americas when they brought the Negro.
Ooh,
the black people. The first ones to come over was James Brown. He was the first black man that they brought from Africa over to Puerto Rico. But he didn't work out too well, so they took him up to Harlem in New York. And after him, they brought a couple of women like Celia Cruz over there. Azúcar, 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 azúcar. And James Brown. Papa's got a brand new back. I should just sort of dance right over here, right in front of the car with the light on and everything. I should just sort of dance right there, just like James Brown should dance. Because people talk about people that they know how to dance now, but James Brown knew how to dance, man. He made the dance, you know. Well, actually, if you look up, there was another guy who really danced good, who was Jackie Brown, actually. But you don't hear too much about him because he actually raped. He actually was a rapist, so his fame is kind of like went down now. Who's these people next to us? Oh, this is that little girl who's.
Yeah, she's Caitlin. She goes to the Tampa Bay Tech.
She's cute. Is that the cute one? I know I saw one going to the school bus that was cute.
She's with like dark brown skin.
I don't know. No, she wasn't dark skin. But anyway, that's your girlfriend, man?
No. I'm not even thinking about a girlfriend, but
there you go, man. That's my boy. You know, you think about that cheese first, man. You know, you do like them birds, man. The birds, they always make the nest first, and then what they do is that then they get the female. You see, and it's not like the one that's on the bottom is the one that's always getting pregnant. Just remember that, son. You know that. You remember that one? Remember that one?
Huh? Nah, I don't think so.
You don't remember that? I took you guys, and I told you about the birds and the bees and the condoms and stuff. And I took out a condom.
I think I'm not ready for it. I'm not 21.
What?
I'm not 21.
You don't remember this? You don't remember this talk?
No, I don't want to hear about it then.
You don't have... Nah, man. No, look. Then we always used to have that lovebird, and the female lovebird would be on the bottom, and the male was always on the top, and he'd be going to town on her, you know, and then she'd come out pregnant. And then I told you guys, I sat all three of you down and I took a condom. I was gonna say a condiment. I took out a condom and I opened up the wrapper, and I put it on a spoon, and I showed you that this is what you do. You know, if you don't want to get your wife pregnant when you get married, and you put the condom on, just like I put it on that spoon. You know, and then I asked you guys have any questions? And then you told me, you said, yeah, that the one on the bottom is the one that gets pregnant, right? But that's nothing, man. I've had worse. You know what I thought? Because back then they didn't call them condoms. They used to just call them rubbers, and they used to call them scumbags. When I was a kid, that's what they used to call them, scumbags. Man, so I always had this. I always had this idea that it was like a little bag that would actually, like a little paper bag, like a paper bag. I always thought, I said, how did they get a little paper bag at the end of your penis to catch that thing? I don't understand that, man, you know? Because he used to say scumbag, so I don't know what the heck. And then they said rubber. So I said, what the heck is that? So one time I actually took a little rubber band and I put it around my penis real tight. I kept on wrapping it around until it looked like terrible. It looked like, you know. And look, yeah, man, you know, hey, man, the young mind, you know. I don't know where I learned that from. I don't know. I guess maybe, well, you know, my cousins and my uncles. I mean, how many do I got? Like 100 of them, and they were crazy, man. They would be like putting porn movies and stuff on it. Oh, that's crazy.
Your cousins?
Yeah, my cousins and my uncles. Well, my uncles would put them on, and my cousins would watch. You know. So we ended up being dogs, all of us, you know. You know, all of us, man. Why do you think there's so many kids in our families with no fathers, man? You know?
That's messed up.
Heck yeah, that's messed up. Well, that's it, man. That's why we trash spiggers, man. We one third black, because blacks love to do that too. Blacks love to have their kids out of wedlock. So, you know, we picked up on that habit pretty quickly. And overall, I think I've been a pretty good dad, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't gone to jail, you know, over you guys, you know? So I guess that's pretty. You took a picture of the moon, man. The moon looks pretty cool. Look, you see it?
Yeah.
It's got that little sliver thing. You could actually zoom in on that, mother, you think?
Yeah, I actually zoomed it in while I was recording.
Okay.
I can probably stop the recording and then take a picture a little bit.
Your mother is funny though, man. You know, I mean, we've been divorced now for 2 years, and now she's gonna start asking me if I have a girlfriend. What's up with that, man? What's up with that?
I don't know.
Poor woman. I should write a song about her, you know. Title it, make it like a blues song. Like I think that's the Elvis blues that they have. Like, you're looking for trouble. You come to the right place. You're looking for trouble. You're gonna be a disgrace. You was with me. Didn't give me what I wanted. You know. Maybe I should make a song about her, man, you know. And I'll title it The Earthquake. You heard about that song, the hurricane that came out?
The hurricane, the
hurricane song? Yeah, whatever. It was a pretty good song, actually. I love it. But
is it a Christian song?
Yeah, it's a Christian song. Yeah, that's a Christian song, yeah, that one. In the eye of the hurricane or whatever. I don't know what it is. Find you in a hurricane. So I'm gonna make one dedicated to your mother called find you in the earthquake, because It's like, I'm serious, man. Because you see a hurricane, you know, you look at the news and you see the paper and you see the newspaper, and you can actually, you know, it's a couple of days out, and the guy over there, he's always talking about, you know, he got like real nice hair, you know. Well, today, folks, there's a area of concern coming out of Africa today. We have this tropical depression coming out, and it's going to be forming in a couple of days. We're going to keep watching it, and then a couple of days passes, and then it starts heading towards Puerto Rico. And it's heading towards Puerto Rico. It's tremendous. Look at all them Puerto Ricans getting swept off the island. It's incredible. Look at that giant banana boat. Oh, with all those people in it. Oh, the humanity. All them people lost. All them Puerto Ricans lost. Oh, well, wait up. Obama is happy because now the food stamp rolls have really gone down because all them Puerto Ricans are dead out there, right?
Oh, that is messed up.
That is messed up. But anyway, man, you know, the how do you say, yeah, you got hurricanes, you know, but they give you like days in advance, you know. So remember that time when the hurricane came, Charlie? We went out and we bugged out. We went out to Vero Beach on the other side of the island. Mm-hmm. I mean, on the other side of Florida. Mm-hmm. And then stupidly, we tried to come back too early. And that's where we saw them power lines and all that other stuff that scared the heck out of your mothers. Well, at first, I didn't even know what was going on. Then your mother said, "You didn't see those power lines?" And I said, "Ooh, that's messed up. Get hit with a power line or something."
Yeah, I forgot. The thing I remember is when you drove me, and then we were like, and it was dark, right?
You people actually went back to get the birds. You guys, I can see going back to get pictures because you can't replace that, man. But yeah,
to get the birds.
I think this is your bus, man.
All right. God bless them.
So anyway, okay, I see you. I love you. There's so much love in this place. There's so much love in this place. Okay, adios, amigo.
All right, man.
Take it easy with the earthquake, man. I'll take it easy with her, too.
All right.
I find you in an earthquake. I find you in an earthquake. Okay, man, so anyway. There goes Steven in the bus. Steven in the bus stop in the back. He sits in the back because he's the bad dude. Only the bad dudes sit in the back. Okay, what we're gonna do here? We're gonna take a little bit of a break here, and we're gonna go and pick up my other son and take him to work, and we're gonna continue this. But as you can see, you know, there's a lot of crazy stuff that's being said out here, and oh yeah, I may as well do some singing too, because somebody around there said that I can't sing, right? I don't want to say no names, but anyway, let me see what I could do here. I don't want to. Oh, where's the thing here? There we go. Let there be light. Let there be light. No, I can't really see if I can see myself here. This is a terrible thing. Look at this here. All I see is like blue lights. Oh, sweat. Look at those eyeballs with the blue. Oh, I look like the Terminator. I am the Terminator. I have come to Earth. Take me to your leader. And she better not be a crazy woman like Hillary Clinton. Take me to your leader. Take me. Look at where my eyes reflect the, I guess, I don't know what the heck they're reflecting. What is blue in here? I don't know. But anyway, they look like, kind of sort of weird. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to take a break here. And then we're going to pick up my other kid. And you can see the rest. And I'll even sing a song for you over there. Okay, take care. Take care. But actually, should I leave you people on? Yeah, I guess I can leave you on. What the heck? I can sing from here to over there. Just let me clear my throat a little bit. Okay. People are lucky, man. I don't have to throw a fart today, because if I had to throw a fart today, man, that would be on camera too. And I'll throw some good ones. they're not all silent but deadly too. Some of them actually sound fantastic too. Okay, anyway, I digress. What song should I sing? I love songs, man. I mean, I ain't got a woman yet, but I love love songs. So I'm gonna sing one of my favorites. It's kind of hard to sing when you're driving. I don't know. You got one hand with coffee, one hand on the steering wheel. You're driving, and at the same time you want to do you want to think of something. How about Just My Imagination? I always like that song. Each day through my window, I watch her as she passes by. I say to myself, you're such a lucky guy to have a girl like her. Is truly a dream come true. Out of all the fellas in the world, she belongs to me. But it was just my imagination running away with me. Telling you it was just my imagination running away with me. Ooh, 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 ooh. So we'll get married and raise a family. Oh yeah, a cozy little home out in the country with 2 kids, maybe 3. I tell you, I can visualize it all. It couldn't be a dream, for to real it all seemed. But it was just my imagination once again running away with me. Telling you it was just my imagination running away with me. And then there was that other song. I used to love a lot of good slow songs. Remember this one here? I just sing a little bit of it. God bless you. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song for you. You make me feel brand new. I sing this song for you. La la la, make me feel brand new. I wanna know your name. 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 You're the kind of girl that I adore. You're the kind of girl I've been looking for. Please tell me your name. I wanna know 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 your name. There's a lot of great songs back then, man. It ain't like now, man. Actually, those songs were well written. They had English that they used. They used to use English. All right, well, not all this stuff. You know, now we're gonna drop that, and put it up against the wall, and drop it like it's hot, baby, and come over here and let me see your pearly whites and whatever. You know what I mean? You know, I mean it's totally different time, man. You know, I mean you could actually still sing those songs, probably to kids, and it'll be okay. You know, but nowadays these things are so bad they don't even. When did it change, man? I mean, it's just like I don't usually listen to. I used to love to watch. I used to love to watch radio. How does that sound? It don't sound too good, does it? Okay. Well, I used to like to hear radio a lot. I mean, I grew up listening to the R&B songs, the how do you say, the Motown sound and everything, you know? I mean, that was my thing, you know? That was my thing. The R&B, the whole R&B thing was all my time. And I grew up in that, you know. My favorite artist was James Brown. And James Brown, he was too much back then, man, you know. Right now, I'm trying to study how to do his moves, and I still can't do them. And I don't know if I ever will. But anyway, here I is, and here you are. Here I is, and here you are. I hate that clock. I hate that clock with a passion, okay? What is this thing here? Let me see if I can get something going here. I don't have my tripod with me. I got the tripod in the car. Let's see if we could put this thing all the way back here. Oh, I don't want to tell it. There we go. Something like that. All right. So anyway, somebody was saying that I can't sing, right? You got me now. Look, it's what? Almost 6 o'clock. You know, that means that my voice is super deep. So I may as well do some super deep stuff here. Remember this guy, Lou Rawls. You know, you'll never find, as long as you live, someone to love you tender like I do. Oh, I'm not bragging on myself, baby, but there's no one else, no one else, no one else you'll never find, as long as you live, someone who loves you tender like I do. Yeah. You like that going down there? Yeah. All right. How about Barry White? Barry White. I used to love Barry White because I was deep into the whole disco thing. That was me, man. You know, doing the hustle and doing that's trying to do side stuff. I'd be like, you know, look at Victor Cruz now, man. But I had the real moves, you know. But Barry White was the man because he was like really the first guy that I remember using like the whole orchestra, you know, to do songs, you know. And he had some great songs, you know. And I used to love the way he used to lead into those songs, you know. He'd be like talking and rapping and stuff, and then he'd go bang, and here goes the song, you know. And he had a song that was great. He said, let me see which one. There's so many of them that are great. My first, my last, my everything, and the answer to all my dreams. Girl, you're what I'm looking for. My dreams forevermore. You're the first, you're the last, my everything.
I usually have a lot of fun, you know, during the day, and I didn't want to put the stand-up, like I said, on I didn't want to put no stand-up on YouTube, because there's a lot of people just robbing stuff. I mean, before, people wanted to be, you know, successful. They wanted to be original. You know, some people are original still, but you got these guys, man, out there like Carlos Mencia, like Jeff Dunham, and they're all thieves, man. And then they don't even give credit to. I don't mind if somebody steals my stuff. They say that the highest form of how do you say, the highest form of flattery is when somebody copies your stuff, you know. But there's a lot of money involved in this, man, you know. And I want to have more cheese and craft myself, man, you know. Okay, so anyway, it's almost 6 o'clock, which means that I'm gonna be taking a kind of a long trip. I'm gonna go out there to Andre Berto's house, slap him in the head, because he's a wannabe, and we all know it. Never liked the guy, you know. And if I was to see him, I'll tell you, there'd be a throwdown. He might beat me, but he would know he was in a fight, okay? Because I'll tell you the truth, man, you know. I mean, I got this right here. This is a heavy right. This is a heavy right. I may have lost a little bit something over the 55 years that I've been running this earth, you know, but hey, the power is still there. You know, the power and the connection. You know, I wouldn't take on Andre Berto, man. You kidding me? I almost had a heart attack, you know, going out to the gym and training over there, and I had a little strongman competition there that, you know, hey, man, you know, I'm just way too big, man, you know. But I'm still you know, training. I got you know, I'm doing like close to 2, you know, like maybe 200 yards running. Nah, I ain't gonna do. You thought it was 2 miles? Nah, I ain't there yet, man. I ain't there yet. You know, it's just hard getting back into shape, man, you know. I tell you, I was going to make a comedy routine out of it, because I went, and that's how I knew that Lucas Matisse was in trouble. I got the recording somewhere. Maybe I should put it on. But anyway, I went out to St. Pete Beach, and I was hoping maybe I could get like some tourists, you know, some of these girls in the bikinis and stuff, you know, to help me out in this comedy movie. I was going to go up to them, try to pick them up, you know, and then have them reject me, you know, or whatever. If they didn't reject me, fine, I had a date, you know. If they do reject me, great, you know, because that's exactly what I needed for the movie. The part was that I was going to go and try to pick her up. You know, she rejects me, and then I ask her why, and then she says, well, you know, I can't date anybody who's not a baseball player. So I try to get into shape or try to be a baseball player. Then she says, well, I can't go out with a guy who's not a I don't know, who's not a football player. So I go and I try, you know, to try out for an NFL team, you know, maybe as a kicker or something, I don't know, or quarterback or whatever. Maybe, I don't know about the quarterback thing. I haven't thrown since high school, so who knows. And then, you know, she says, well, I can't go out with anybody as a boxer. So, you know, that's why I went out for the whole boxing thing, that I figured, you know, let me try that one, you know. And sure enough, you know, then I would have to get her to dress up in a different outfit, you know, because the bikini thing wasn't going to work for the second one, you know. And then she comes back, and then she says, and then, you know, I come back all nice and trim, you know, which for me is going to take like a couple of years at least, right? Who knows, right? Depends on how I can how I can learn all this nutrition stuff, and how I can, you know, how I can lose weight and train and everything and do all the other stuff that I need to do. So anyway, then I come back and I tell her, you know, I present myself, and here I am with my nice, you know, my nice 6-pack, you know, got rid of the keg and got rid of the kegger and ended up with a 6-pack, you know. And then so I tell the girl, you know, how do you like me now? You know, like that song says, how you like me now? 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 How you like me? But anyway, man, you know, then she says, "Whoa, you look fantastic. I mean, you lost all this weight, and I know I promised that I was gonna go out with you, and we were gonna be together. But actually, I didn't want to hurt your feelings because I can't date you because you're so much older. I mean, I'm only 25 and you're 55. You're more than double my age. I just can't do it. And then right there, I was going to just turn around and just go away crying. I mean, after all this work, and I was gonna see if I could get my cousin involved, who's a physical trainer. Who knows? Maybe even get I have a friend who's a doctor. Maybe that could have been my consult. But I had the whole thing written out. But when I went over there to St. Pete to see about getting these two nice honeys that were over there, I talked to them, and I said, hey, I wanted to ask you a favor and stuff, and and I started talking to them, trying to see if I could pick them up actually. And they told me that they were from Argentina. So I said, wow, that's great, So I said, I really like Sergio Martinez and Lucas Matisse. And the girl, she says, they're straight out punks. And I said, straight out punks? I said, how could that be straight out? Yeah, I was thinking I was going to gain some points, And sure enough, man, they said that. And I was in shock, man. I mean, it takes a lot to put me into the mode that, I forget what I had to say or whatever. But I did, man. I just forgot what I had to say. And I'm going to have to just try it another time. I'm going to have to go out to St. Pete and try it again. But when I heard that, I said, I don't know what it is, man. But obviously, Lucas Matisse and Sergio Martinez are not well liked over there in Argentina. I don't know why, Maybe it's because they fight over here or whatever. This is where the money is, But... I right there, I knew Lucas Matisse was in for a tremendous disappointment, let's say. And I still like the guy. I mean, I don't like that dirty fighter. I don't care where he's from. What, Garcia's from Puerto Rico or something, or Mexico or whatever. Hey, man, I think he's Puerto Rican. I don't know. But anyway, man, that's a dirty fighter, man. I don't care. If he's Puerto Rican, man, he should be ashamed. They should take him off the Puerto Rican website, man. Just delete it, or at least put him like a suspended thing, Suspend his Puerto Rico citizenship for a little while, Puerto Rico citizenship, like we a country or something, Okay, well, it's 6:05, and we're over here having a lot of fun here. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Because, there's no such thing as a Puerto Rican without any coffee, man. I mean, I drink so much coffee that I'm looking like Juan Valdez. If I got my mustache, I look just like Juan Valdez in those Colombian commercials. And I smell like it's donkey, too, if I don't take a bath in a couple of days, all right? So I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back, all right? You people take care. I love you people. Well, some of you people. You know who you are. The other ones that I don't love, hey, just deal with it, man, Because I'm here, and I ain't queer, and I ain't going nowhere, and nobody's asking me to go, all right? And if they ask me to go, fine, I'll be gone, Jack. I got other places I can go to. I got that SB Nation happening. I'm on there. I'm on, all these other places, Anyway, y'all take care. Y'all, you see what happens when a New York Rican comes down here to Florida? Right now I'm talking about y'all. I never talked about y'all when I was up there in New York, but now I'm down here and I'm over here talking about y'all. What's up with that, right? Hey, that's crazy, man, Okay, man, take care.